Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, we had an interesting vision as we entered the spring. Apparently Perrin is secretly the bald guy, Ratton? Possibly? Maybe Ratton reincarnated? However, Sally here is knowing something. It seemed like she recognized who Ratton was. It's like she saw the vision as well, but she is keeping tight-lipped about it. Also, Sally has told us that we need to hunt down somebody named Tarkuni, who supposedly tried murdering Gigati because of jealousy issues with a man. I don't entirely believe it. Questions? Is there another way to resolve this? I give her ample time to come forth for her crime. If she had stepped forward, we may have worked something out. However, she refused to show herself, and still does. I am of the belief now that she is not interested in repentance. So be it then. Her fate, like all others, will be decided by the coal rod. I'm not gonna say this one because that's not really the impression I'm under right now. You know why I don't trust her? Not only because I was told not to trust her by somebody back in town, but she seems to know everything. She knows way more than you would think that she would know. So considering all the information she knows, you would think that she would know where this Tarkuni is. Which means she's also going to know if we spare Tarkuni. However, that is exactly what I intend to do. Oh, and the compass is gone again. Apparently, Orgaia has some issues trying to make sure that the compass could stick around, to my understanding. I'm glad we have the compass, by the way. I was told east, but was thinking west again. Okay, you guys are kind of dangerous, so I'm not taking any more chances with y'all. Let's see what we can find as we go along this way, I guess. Level 30. I assume that's not... No, it's not max level. Apparently we're going pretty far over to the east. Must be this way. Call it hunch. Come to think of it, Sally does know where Tarkuni is. Because she even said this is where Tarkuni is. That's how we know to go this way. So, seriously, why doesn't she do this herself? How is Tarkuni hidden exactly? Ooh, that looks neat. What's this? Don't know. Can I grapple onto it? Nope. What is this place called again? Occipita. Something like that. And the compass is unaware of where we're looking, so let's kind of just look around, I guess. Possibly this? This looks familiar. It's identical identical to the tombstone from the start of the game. One that, hypothetically speaking, we spawned at. also, hypothetically speaking, is the gateway to wherever the Geiken are from. The bridge's absence. Supposedly, it might be leading there. Oh, there's a house here. Huh. Another one of these statues as well. What does this one have on it? Nothing! Oh, there's a save rabbit by this house. That means I found the place. She sent you to kill me, hasn't she? Even though the obviousness of the situation is screaming so loudly, she told you one thing, and you are prone to believe the opposite, that I did not attempt murder. Actually, yeah. You're actually right about that. I do believe the opposite of what I was told. She plays a wicked game, sending you to me. Your nature forces you to seek truth. It rejects the need to comply, even if complying is exactly what you're doing. Allow me to lessen your suspicions somewhat. I did try to kill Chigati. Oh. Well, that's a bummer. Are you willing to mete out justice based on that alone? Or do you seek something more? I would totally get on Google right now to look up the definition of meat. But, I don't want to ruin my connection here. Either way, you're doing as she says. Kill me, and I'm out of the way. Seek truth, and you're susceptible to the spring. She sighs. I didn't recognize her at first. Not entirely. She does remind me of Gigati, but this option, Drake's mother... I didn't really make that connection. But now that you mention it, personal thoughts of mine... Yeah. You're Drake's mother. You know him? He's alive? I'm sorry he's dead now. Is he dead? Let me think what happened. Oh boy, this adventure has been going on for months. When was the last time I saw Drake? He was going up against Saul, and then, to my understanding, there was this bright flash of light, and both him and Saul were disappeared. Okay, I can still remember stuff. Good. I'm not great at remembering things, but there are things I can remember. But yes, he was a friend of mine. Was? Then... I don't necessarily know that he's dead, though. That flash of light could have been some sort of teleporting. I see. Okay, can you tell me what's going on? You do seek truth, then. I don't know what form you want that in. Perhaps just what I know. I don't hate her, Chigati. Though it is true, I tried to kill her. Why? Because my husband, we're linked, her and I. We have an unbreakable bond. And though I love her, I had to kill her. I still have to kill her, Jigati. It's what any mother would do when their child is in danger. Well, considering my only other option right now is kill her, I'm going to choose the first option, even though that is not what I was thinking. So Jigati tried to kill Drake? No. My husband. Well, yeah, that is certainly what I know. He managed to harm my child, but was unable to kill him like Jigati wanted. Perhaps out of jealousy, Jigati wanted what she could never have, and had my husband try and murder my son in exchange for her love. I can't seem to remember that man's name. Oh well. But it's as I said, I cannot hate Jigati. Well, she wanted your son dead. Why don't you hate her? You know her as Sally. Jigati and I, we know her as something else. The Ara Spring was designed to show truth. I was not there during its conception, yet somehow I have faint recollections of it. This is her blood. I was created there through Sally. Return there, pour her blood into the spring. Learn what you need to. Okay, this is a bit to take in here. Seems they got tired of waiting. It's best if you leave now. What about you? I've been dead for years. When my home was taken. When my son was taken. Let them have their kill. Before this turns into my funeral pyre, one last thing. Sally alone knows where the Ranveer is, where Aris is. She merely chooses not to find her. Use the spring. Find out what she knows. There is no time. Flee. Is this place about to be Northern evented again? Wait, what? Aw, come on! Was there a timer there? There was totally a timer there, wasn't there? Oh, now I have to go through that entire conversation again. What about you? Save. There is no timer. Oh, my health! My health was draining. What took you? Why did you do that? The remnants of the traitor need to be burned down. In any case, Sally wants you back in Orbiton. Immediately. The Kolkani are preparing to meet Vamira's forces at the Kalasam Head on tomorrow. She wants you there with them. Uh-huh, okay. Yeah, you're going to need to explain this word for word, please. Who's who again? I know Vamira's forces are the bad guys. Remind me who the Kolkani was? And Kalasam Head? I know that they have an artifact called the Corpus Kalasam. No, actually, I have to return to the spring. The Aura Spring is closed off now. No one is permitted to enter. Kokani are guarding it as we speak. If there are no further arguments, then I shall conclude my business here. Dismissed. Yeah, first things first. Do that, then do this. The door won't open now. Kinda wondered. I have nothing further to say. Yeah, screw all y'all. Hold on a sec. There's not going to be another one of those golden statues around here, is there? What's this? What is this place? Doesn't seem to be any golden statues. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way back to the Aura Spring. I'm gonna get in there even if I have to fight my way in. The compass is telling me that I'm not getting in. But I'm gonna make the effort. The Kolkani warriors stand firm against you, preventing access to the spring. Yeah, get out of my way. Come on! That's not cool. This vial of blood better not randomly disappear from my inventory. Okay, what are we doing? Colors. Return to Orbiton. Yeah, we're definitely a ways off from finishing this game if we're having to step away from this loose thread. Still curious what's in these other directions, but I don't want to go anywhere yet. This way? Yeah. I'm going to hope that eventually the game will eventually lead me along those other paths. Should I go on an episode break now? I should probably consider going on an episode break now, perhaps. Wait, hold on a sec. I made a wrong turn. Oh, hey, treasure. Well, at the very least, I want to make my way back to Orbit Sun. I imagine there's going to be some plot going on in there as soon as we get in there, and that's why I want to take an episode break. But I'll wait until I get to the front door, because otherwise... well, that means I'm going to have to make progress during my break. And nobody wants to be sitting on an end slate and listening to a whole bunch of roaring, wondering what's going on that I'm not showing. So that's why I'm waiting until now. We have arrived here, and yeah, we're going on this break. And when we come back, I'm honestly not sure what to expect. Are we going to get warped back to Hyolatown? And if we do, how are we going to get back here?